Hey guys, so I said that I was going to do a second tag video, and that is very much the case, but I didn't do it last night because I went to bed after that video that I made. So I thought that I would come on now and do the second video, and I've chose to do it with wee Maggie here. She's wearing this head wrap that I made last night. So she looks really cute. And the tag that we are doing is the Mama Said tag by Mia's Dolls and Fun. And I'm just going to get straight into it because I've got another video to do after this and I'm very excited to open it. So yes. Okay. So first question is, which phrase did you hear most from your mum? A, because I said so, that's why. B, if all your friends jumped off a bridge, does that mean you would? Or C, just wait until you have kids of your own? Or D, other? For my mum, I would have to say it's a mix between A and B. She always says, because I said so, that's why. And I've noticed that more now with my sister, who's 10. She definitely uses that excuse with her, or that line with her often. I don't remember it being used on me as much, but it was definitely there. And I also remember the one about if your friends jumped off a bridge, would you do it as well? That was more so to my brother, but definitely phrases that I heard from my mum. I honestly cannot remember what kind of phrases she used to use all the time, but I would definitely say that A and B are pretty darn close. Number 2. If your mum was an animal, she would be A, a lion, B, a hen, or C, a hawk, and why? So my mum would be a lion, hands down. She's in the zodiac, the Chinese zodiac. She's a tiger, and she always uses that as a line. I actually hear this line more than the other ones, is that she sees herself as a tiger, so if you mess with any of her cubs, she'll come after you, and that's very much true. I remember when I was younger, we went to a store and they did a mess up on a quote, and she actually made someone cry because, you know, we were needing what they had messed up on, and the person was trying to calm her down, but she was just getting very worked up. So she is definitely someone who you don't want to cross because she has a vicious tongue and can get quite gnarly if you make her to go that way. So yeah, it's kind of a good thing and also a bad thing. I remember quite often me and my brother would kind of quietly walk away and just leave her to it, and act like we didn't know her. Not that we were ashamed, we were just more so, you know, she's making a big scene and everyone's looking, and someone who doesn't want everyone looking would react that way, I'm sure, as well. So number 3, hands down, my mum makes the best insert something here I have ever eaten. My mum is really good at cooking and baking, and I honestly cannot choose something off the top of my head. I would just say she makes the best baking, because whatever she makes generally tastes really good. I love cake, so it's really bad that she's so good at it, because if I ever want her to make me something, I can ask and she generally will do it. So very naughty for a sweet tooth person like me. Number 4, which mummy white lie did you buy into the most? A, if you keep making that face, it'll freeze that way. B, Santa/Easter Bunny/Tooth Fairy is watching. Or C, I never acted like that at your age. Definitely definitely C. My mum would always say that. She actually still does, but to my sister again. But more so, she uses me and my brother as example. Like Rochelle and her brother don't do that, so why are you? You know, you shouldn't be doing that at your age. So it's quite amusing to see that. But definitely points out those kind of things, and I would have to say, yeah, I probably brought that when I was younger as well, and had a wee thought about why she would say that. Number 5, which one piece of advice from your mum do you refer to most in your life? To be honest, because I live with my mum still, I can't really think of anything off the top of my head that stands out. She is full of wisdom at her best times, and it's hard to think of just one phrase, but she's always been someone that tells me to stick to my guns, so I'm going to go with that. So she'll support me in whatever I choose to do and to stick to it if I believe in it. So that's hugely important to me, especially as a Reborn artist, because there have been times where it's been hard to stick to it, and she's always supported me to keep going, so I think that would be my answer. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you do the tag as well. If you want the questions written down properly, you can go to Mia's Dolls and Fun, who is the author of this tag, and I hope that you'll have a great day. Bye!